Hey guys, so we have the first official teaser trailer for the upcoming Harry Potter HBO show, and I am so excited, but also really nervous. Okay, I am a huge Harry Potter nerd. I've got my books still, all of them. I need to give them a reread after this show to possibly wash the taste of it out of my mouth. Look, I want to go into this hopeful. I really, really do. I remember lining up for the books as a kid and getting in trouble for reading them at school, and just watching the movies as they came out, even though I was in Europe trying to find an English speaking cinema at one stage. Like, I was a dedicated fan, and when I heard that they were coming out with a show that was gonna expand upon everything that the movies, while good, couldn't fit into that time frame, there's so much of the books that didn't make it into the movies. Expanding upon Voldemort's upbringing when he was still Tom Riddle, the Marauders, there's so much I wanted to see. And this show said from the very beginning that it was aimed on being a faithful adaptation. Yeah, and since then we've seen that was a complete and utter lie. So to address the elephant in the room, like those of you that know me know I don't sugarcoat things, Snape is not black. Nowhere in the books does it say that. Instead, it says the opposite. Several times it is explicitly stated his skin color is white. Alan Rickman did such a great job in that role. No argument there. But even he wasn't really accurate to the books. He was quite a bit older, and look, I know everybody says it, but Adam Driver would be so good in this role. He's probably a little bit too old at this point, but I can forgive that because, the man basically played Snape already as Kylo Ren. He could read minds and everything. He's got the whole long billowing black cape thing going on. So even if they didn't go in that direction, they could at least pick a guy that looked like Snape was meant to. The fact that they didn't, they went with Papa Sidhu, I think his name is. I'm not saying he's not a talented guy. Not at all. But you can't say he's the best fit for the role based on talent when there is so many talented actors out there that no doubt could have fit the description. And even if they didn't, put some makeup and a wig on, this isn't about talent. It's about, the agenda. Having to fit everything through a narrative these days of politics. And the thing that scares me is that takes away from the politics already present in the wizarding world. It's about, centaurs, and even Fleur Delacour. I can never say her name. Fleur Delacour. I do know how to say it. My Australian accent won't let me. So Veilers, goblins, there's so much discrimination. If you add another layer of race on top of that was never prevalent at all in the books, it just really takes away from the core theme of the books, and also adds another layer of subtext to the bullying that Snape endured that makes the Marauders out to be something they were never meant to be. How hard was it to stick to the original plan, which would have been a winning combination, giving fans what they wanted? They had a home run right there. But the fact that they didn't take it shows where their values truly lay. And all of that aside, even the little things, like the kid playing Harry Potter, he looks perfect for the role. If he had green contact lenses, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think his eyes have been green in any of the promo stuff, and I don't think they do that with CGI later on. And the black hair, dye the kid's hair, it'll take 5 minutes. Why can't they just do that? And I know I'm being extremely nitpicky here, but we never really got that with Daniel Radcliffe. He had an allergy, he couldn't wear the contacts. And it'd just be nice to see something that was accurate as they promised. Anyway, this is coming out on Christmas Day this year. Look, I want this to be enjoyable. I want everybody to like it. I want to like it. So I'm hoping I can put aside the things that I don't like and still enjoy it. Let's find out.
I told you.
Why is Vernon so skinny?
You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one.
Even Dudley's pretty skinny.
There is nothing special about
Yeah, he looks really good as Harry. He just needs the black hair.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and
Okay,
clever.
he's perfect. They nailed
Stand for what you
Hagrid.
believe was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Okay, that looks really good. The set design and the woods. Wow. Okay. They did a good job with Hogwarts.
I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who you are.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Are you really Harry Potter?
What was that? Okay. Some good, some bad. Okay, so we have a lot of other people that don't look the way they're meant to. Hermione, look, not a huge deal that I'm not sure what the actress's ethnicity is, but at least she has the hair, you know, she still looks like the same character. And, you know, it's just troubling that the two characters that they do the race swapping to are the two most heavily persecuted, bullied characters. That adds, like I said, another layer to what Hermione is going to go through from Draco. This isn't just about skin color. Draco, I also don't really like the kid they picked for him. I mean, he looks, you know, the hair and everything looks right, but I just don't think he looks like Draco Malfoy when I see him. I don't know. The kid just doesn't really look like that snobby, aristocratic look. But then again, I haven't seen too much of his acting. But it's not just about the acting. Like, first impression, yeah, not really happy with that casting. Ron, yeah, Ron's fine. Hagrid is great. Petunia, yeah, I don't think we really get a very, like, they say she's horsey in the book. This actress doesn't really look horsey, but she's okay. But Vernon and Dudley don't look like they're meant to. But I guess these days we're not allowed to have people who are made fun of for being overweight. That's another big no-no these days. So, yeah. Look, good. It looks amazing, the castle, the set design, the acting from Dominic, I forget his last name, McLaughlin. Seems good. He's obviously the main part of this, and he, even if his hair and contacts aren't there, he looks like he is Harry Potter. So I'm going to go in with my hopes high, but Snape, wow. I mean, I knew it would look bad, but it was actually laughably bad. It is so immersion breaking. But anyway, putting that aside, not going to let it ruin this show for me. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts come Christmas or whenever I get to watch it. And yeah, I'll continue covering whatever comes out regarding Harry Potter. So if you want to see more, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.